So to elaborate on that, good morning, my brother, is let's say a guy has a background in collegiate wrestling, right? He was a collegiate wrestler, he has a background in Muay Thai, and he does Taekwondo. If I list that as my accolades and I have a school and I'm just teaching Taekwondo, they're going to be like, well, what happened to the collegiate wrestling and the Muay Thai? Like, I thought I was going to be learning that because that was part of your experience. Oh, no. That's part of my experience in my past, but I have a passion for Taekwondo, and I'm teaching Taekwondo. So to say that someone's accolades and the list of their training is going to sum up what they teach and what they do is a little far-fetched, because I know people personally that might have boxed in the Golden Gloves, but are out here teaching Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? And also, we have to understand that sometimes, actually, let's go back, right? To say there's no sense in naming it makes no sense, because in reality, how do you think all these styles came about that we study? Kyokushin, Ashihara, Ancient Karate, Seido Juku, World Oyama Association, Marabayoshi Shoden-ryu, different Okinawan Goju-ryu sects that they have. Mabel Khan is a school of Goju-ryu, but they do things their own way. But let's get more specific. Yamaguchi style, urban style, Nisei Goju, Chinese Goju. That's a thing. If you guys don't know about it, look up Ron Van Cleef and Frankie Ruiz. Not the music star, the karate guy. So all these styles are bred out of that. Look at how many styles of jiu-jitsu there are. Japanese jiu-jitsu. There are so many. Even before the Westerners got their hands on it, Japanese folks were doing the same thing. So why can't we? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Could it be an ego trip in some senses? Yes, I've seen it. It could also be that someone is a Shodan and wants to be a 10th Dan, and they think by founding a style, they're going to be overnight 10th Dan. I've also encountered that. So it's a hard, touchy situation. For myself, it was a situation and a circumstance. I got the opportunity to teach at a public school many moons ago, back in 2000, late 2008, early 2009. And when they asked me what I taught, they wanted a karate program, but I had already had a background in multiple things. And I wasn't directly affiliated with those schools anymore, some of them, right? And one of the schools I was affiliated wanted like $300 a month for me to go teach a free, like I'm over here teaching a free karate program that they're paying me $25 an hour to do, and I got to pay $300 a month to use your patch. That makes no sense to me. And I'm too dignified to tell people, well, I'm just teaching karate. I'm not going to do that. Because I hate when you ask someone, hey, what style of karate? Well, I don't know, it was just karate. Right? They say they did karate as a kid, and 9 out of 10 times it was Taekwondo. So what I did was gave my art a name. And over time it evolved. If you see, even the name of the art evolved. Originally it was Shishikan Karate Jitsu. Then I found out you can't name a style Kan. And Shotokan wasn't really the name of the style, it was the name of the school. And in Japan they call it Shotokan Ryu because it never got a name. So then I changed the art to Shishiru. But even before that, it was Shishiru Kempo Jiu-Jitsu. Then I changed it to Shishiru Bujitsu to basically cover everything that I'm teaching, the weapons, the ground stuff, the stuff that's evolving that will add into the system. So, I mean, to say, oh, it's just an ego trip and it makes no sense, that's incorrect. It's a gray line. It really is a gray subject because for some people it is an ego trip. For some people, it's, forging their own path, and that's exactly what I did. I forged my own path, continued to train in various arts, but I didn't want to teach someone else's method. Because, like Bruce said, I'm not the biggest Bruce Lee fan, but you take what's useful and you discard the rest. There are a lot of styles that have useful information, but I wouldn't want to teach the style as it is because the style was not designed for the Bronx. Wasn't the style designed for Harlem. Wasn't designed for Queens and Staten Island in Brooklyn. And you have to be adaptable. And some styles don't allow that, right? A lot of the Kyokushin styles, love them to death, but they do not allow that growth, that change, that addition to the art. So I just didn't want to be like everybody else, and that's why Shishiru was born.